Everyone. Hey, it's Mr. Brenner over at Action Karate. I'm with Catherine. Say hi.
Hi, guys.
Catherine, tell us a little bit about your working background and why you decided to get Knox involved in martial arts and karate.
Well, I'm a principal of an elementary school, and I also have 4 kids. So I find all of the things that they teach, that you teach in karate, to be very, very important for school readiness, self-discipline, focus, confidence. All of the things that he's learning in karate are going to perfectly help my preschooler transition into kindergarten and be successful. So that's why we were looking at karate, and we've been so happy with you guys.
Cool. Thanks for saying that. And I know that when Knox first started, you had an idea about what you wanted for him to gain out of karate. Now that you've seen classes, what do you feel like he benefits the most out of it?
I really think that he has improved in listening. He is the third in the house, so he is often allowed, especially after last spring in the pandemic. I had older kids who had more pressing academic needs, and he was a little bit on his own for a while.
Mhm.
So it was really nice to see him be able to actively engage with the teacher, develop a relationship with the program, and build some stamina. The first couple classes he could manage, 5 to 10 minutes, and now we get through the whole class, and he's able to focus and be part of the class for the whole time.
Awesome. That's great. And I think if he keeps up that progress of, keep on working on his focus, getting better and better and better, like he's going to have a very, very high ceiling, right?
Yes.
Um, so as a principal, right, you see a lot of obviously like the lessons for your students and the curriculum is very important and the education. I feel like there's also very important lessons that are learned outside of school as well. So what are the things you think he learns outside of school that he's able to learn in a karate class?
Sorry, things that he learns outside of school that he can learn in a karate class?
Yeah, like what are some lessons that maybe aren't taught overtly in like a regular traditional school setting that he does learn in a karate class?
Got it.
Karate class.
Um, we spend a lot of time at school on social emotional learning,
Mhm.
developing problem solving skills, conflict resolution, that kind of thing. Mm, But the kids don't often have as much of a chance to practice those kinds of things
Hmm.
as you might like when they're busy with other things.
Right.
So in his extracurricular life, I feel like he's able to do that. And I feel like the karate program helps to support all of those SEL goals that he's already working on. So that's been really great.
That's awesome. It's a great answer. Thanks for sharing that. So, what would you say to someone who's kind of on the fence about trying action karate online, especially like a physical activity, uh, doing it online? They're not sure if it's going to work, if it's going to be any good. Like, what would you say to someone who's kind of on the fence?
Oh, I have to say that having worked on distance learning myself and trying to make online instruction meaningful, I know how hard it is to do that. And I have been extremely impressed by the ability of this studio to actually create a connection with my child. On top of that, to keep up with me as a busy parent, I always get a reminder and multiple forms of how I get the news and how I know what is expected of us for the week. And on top of that, there's always something different and new. You know, first he got his white belt. Never seen a kid so excited to get mail in my life. Got his white belt. Then, right?
Yeah.
And just as you're getting into a routine of classes and maybe you're going to lose their interest, there's the white belt ceremony, something special and just for him. So there's just a really nice balance between the whole group classes, the individual instruction, and the communication from the studio that makes it really work, even though it's an online format. And we felt comfortable signing up, even though we'll probably never go to an in-person class given the distance.
Right.
But
Cool.
yeah, it still
Well,
works for us. So.
that's awesome. Well, I'm so happy, and I'm so happy it's able to work for you, especially as a busy mom with a busy job plus 3 other kids. So, thank you so much for being with us, and I'm really excited to see how Knox continues to progress and for him to earn his next belt, his yellow belt.
Yes, he's also excited about his board that's coming in the mail.
Oh, you guys signed up for board
Oh,
breaking. That's
yeah, of course
awesome.
we did.
This is our first time doing that remotely, and I didn't even consider doing it remotely. And Mr. McQuaid's like, "Why don't we mail out boards to people who can't be with us?" I'm like, "I don't know why I didn't think of that. Like, that's amazing.
Great
It's
idea.
so fun."
Great
So,
idea.
yeah, prepare to have some wood chips in the living room. So
That'll be great.
awesome. Thank you so much, Asa.
Bye.